I thought when I entered that I will not survive 2 weeks because मैं थोड़ी सी हिंदी बोलती हूँ. We had really cute bond, but this
Absolutely.
bond was mostly based on fun moments and dancing and laughing. They are like yin and yang, so I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen next. We grow nice friendship. Like I feel we were the closest friends in the house. He even called me his best friends, but then he didn't.
With Farah in the last weekend cover, gave Nehal a woman card. Do you think Nehal plays the woman card?
In this specific situation with Amal, I do believe it was unnecessary, and Amal was. I'm open. I'm not saying no, and I would say, see you soon.
Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
Hi Natalia, welcome to India Forums. How have you been?
Hi everyone, I'm very happy to be here. I'm not happy to be out of Bigg Boss, but I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, talking about the show, talking about Bigg Boss 19. Tell us, how do you look back at your journey in the show?
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ that I had the chance to enter Bigg Boss house. It's a huge opportunity, and I'm thankful to Colors TV, to Gia Hotstar, to Salman Khan sir for giving me a chance being part of the Bigg Boss house. It was maybe just 3 weeks, but for sure that's the 3 weeks to remember.
Right. Did you expect such an early elimination?
I thought when I entered that I will not survive 2 weeks because मैं थोड़ी सी हिंदी बोलती हूँ. लेकिन I managed to make connection as even without the language, and I thought I was doing really well. I were getting along with everyone in the house, so I feel it was just bad timing.
Right.
And that was really bad timing that my friend Mridul just counted me out of the show.
Right. Okay. Do you think language barrier was an issue for you to connect with the viewers or the contestants inside the house?
मुझे लगता है कि maybe मैं थोड़ी सी हिंदी बोलती हूँ, लेकिन I understand quite well Hindi, so I understood everything that was happening in the house, and I don't think language barrier was such of an issue. I know there were contestants in this house who were not speaking Hindi, and they were staying quite long.
Okay.
I think it was just the task that kind of put me out of the show, and the situation of being nominated with 3 very powerful names.
Right. Your bonding with Mridul was loved outside, but please, for all the people shipping the two of you all together, can you tell us if the bond was just friendship or is there a possibility of a spark?
I think that it's very quickly to judge after 3 weeks. 3 weeks, you can just start to get to know someone. And with Midul and the issue in the language barrier, we had really cute bond, but this
Absolutely.
bond was mostly based on fun moments and dancing and laughing. So we didn't really have the chance to get to know each other really well. But for sure, the bond was genuine.
Right. Okay. Speaking about the language barrier again, Natalia, do you think कभी ऐसा situation हुआ when you were inside the house and the contestants assumed that you do not understand Hindi and they were speaking something around you, but you very well understood what they're trying to say?
Mostly, I was able to understand what's going on. I feel that it was convenient for some of them to say that Natalia is not understanding, so they can play it on their side smartly. Lekin, I do believe it was also advantage because if I didn't want it to understand, then I was not understanding.
Right. Okay. In one of the last episodes, Baseer was seen opening up about his feelings for you. What do you think of the same? And do you also feel the same way?
We grow nice friendship. Like I feel we were the closest friends in the house. He even called me his best friends, but then he didn't. Then he didn't kind of save
Save you,
me.
exactly, yeah.
So some people were saying that like that this is not genuine. But also in back of his head was that Nihal, who also were his friend, was like kind of hated in the house at that time of being.
Absolutely.
And I was kind of safe, you can say, because I was good with everyone. he didn't predict that this will be eviction through the task.
Absolutely.
And so there's also no hard feelings. Um, I do believe our bond was genuine, and I will say that because many people didn't notice this friendship. So it was not the friendship for the cameras, and it was not for the content. Otherwise, everyone would see a lot of us together through social media. I think it was very low key, and it was kind of supportive from both ends.
Right. You said Mridul was uncomfortable when you'd speak to Baseer. Why did you feel so?
I think it was not Mridul himself thinking that much. I feel the people around him kind of start questioning him why Natalia is spending so much time
Right.
with somebody else. But at the same time, he starts spending all his time around Abhishek and kind of other crew and left me alone. So that was the friction between us, and also him standing more on Abhishek's side when I was left without the bed and when I was attacked by Abhishek, kind of made me feel sad
Right.
that this support is just one side ended.
Right. Basir was also seen saying in the live feed today that he's ready to give up all his belongings just for you to come back in the show. So, what would you want to say?
Yeah, let's leave him without underwear in the show. That will be funny. So I'm coming back, but just take everything from him.
Okay. During the most spoken about task in the show as of now, uh, when Abhishek picked up Farhana, of course, he even tried to push you from the chair. And later on, the contestants were seen telling you to escalate it, but you did not do it. Why so?
Okay, that was Nihal who came to me
Yes.
and asked me why I'm not getting an issue with Abhishek. Simply because I thought it's a sporty situation. We are in a task, and obviously he not made it on purpose.
Absolutely.
So I didn't had any issue, and I'm not a drama queen. I'm not gonna do drama just for drama. So I just said that I don't find it a thing to brag about. And then I know that Nihal went to Farhana and they made a thing. In my personal opinion, it was not needed and unnecessary. But also, I didn't want to judge because I don't know what's Farhana religion, what's her kind of culture. So for one person, it might be not crossing the boundaries, but for another, maybe. So I'm not the one to judge, but for me, it was not a big thing.
Right. Okay, Farah in the last weekend cover gave Nehal a woman card. Do you think Nehal plays the woman card since you've spent time with her?
I wouldn't say she's playing it like a lot, but in this specific situation with Amal, I do believe it was unnecessary, and Amal was he did nothing wrong, and I told him that. And trying to use your personal issues against
Right.
someone just because it fits, it's not how you do this. But I do believe she still have a chance to kind of make things right.
Right. Okay, people are also shipping Tanya and Amal outside. Since you've been a part of the show, do you see a spark there? Was there actually a spark or something was growing?
Well, I'm surprised to hear about Tanya and Amal because I didn't saw them much hanging. But us inside, we don't go after people, we don't chase them, and we don't really see. And you can tell by reaction of people when Akshay sir brought up Baseer into topic. Everybody were shocked. So we don't know about everything. I think it's friendship for sure, but they are like yin and yang. So I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen next.
Right. Okay, last two questions. Which bonds in the show will you cherish the most?
Bond,
Yes.
mine or others?
Yours, of course.
Mine. Oh, definitely, there's gonna be Mridul and Baseer, but for two different reasons. Baseer was my support, and Mridul, he will only always be my bubbly boy from Noida. That I had a lot of fun, and I do believe we were gonna have way more fun after the show.
Right. Okay, lastly, what is on the cards next for Natalia?
Oof. So this year, Masti 4 is coming, and I'm honored to play next to Ritesh Deshmukh. Also, Household 5 premiered with Akshay Kumar, that he already spoke about it at the show. I have one more movie in India coming in the cinemas at the beginning on 2026. I'm discussing new projects. I have some item songs coming, so I hope I will put some more masala into my shows in India with dancing, singing, acting. And I'm still open for show. I hope there is a show that I can show in more of my dancing and acting skills. Jalak Diklaja is for sure on my list after Dancing with the Stars. And I love extreme sports, so Fear Factor.
Khatro Ke Khiladi.
I'm open. I'm not saying no, and I would say, see you soon.
Thank you so much, Natalia. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.